I want to suck your blood!
Ghastly, what did we tell you about cutting off our episodes? You cannot break the fourth wall. We break the fourth wall. It's our job to break the fourth wall, which we do every episode.
By the way, you were actually right. Astonish is a ghost move.
It is a ghost move.
Yeah.
Because that was like the weirdest thing that I had when I actually... So I do actually have a Lotad in my team. He's a Lombre now, but I was like sitting there going, why does he have a ghost move? And it's like his only method of attack. I mean, he has Absorb now, but... Oh, Salad the Second is evolving?
Salad the Second is evolving.
Salad the Second. Ba-ba-da-ba, 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 ba-da-da-da-da. Oh, sorry. I forgot. It's Alex's job to sing. So now we have a Venusaur.
We got Venusaur.
So technically he is Salad the Third.
Yeah, really should have changed his nickname, but next time we play Pokemon, I'll have a Salad the Third.
There you go. Yeah.
Find it.
I can't find...
Because again, you're going to be solely responsible for them from there on out. Because we've run out of RPGs for Alex to play. Not necessarily, but we actually do want to try and bring up some interesting games. And since he's more the expert in Pokemon, he'll probably take over from Gen 4 on. Now that we have a method to be able to record all of that.
He would be... So I'm looking up the...
Hashtag no homebrew.
So I'm actually looking up the Super Sentai equivalent of Power Rangers Turbo.
Yes.
So I guess the villains is more like a biker gang, and it's led by somebody named Dynamo, President Dynamo.
Yeah,
Oh, that's Rygog.
Well, yeah, it's Rygog in our...
Rygog.
Yeah, so that's what I thought it was.
So
Well, yeah.
Well, it's Rygog, but it's a different... So I'm looking at the picture right now, and in fact, we need to dig out that picture so you can put it up.
right.
But it looks like it's a slightly different model, but it's Rygog from there. And for people who are lost right now, we have these ADD moments in between recordings where I told Alex that he had to punish his sister because one day when we were driving home, we were talking about Super Sentai because we are trying to watch our way through Sentai as well as Power Rangers. And we talked about Car Ranger, which is the Turbo equivalent. And she brought up the idea of what if Elgar
join us.
What if Elgar, what was he, a nephew of Divatox?
Yeah.
What if Elgar was actually the main villain of Turbo? And my response to her was to look at her in a very evil way and go, "You shut the front door right now." I didn't say front door, but I didn't curse in front of my child. So at that point, like, I was just like, "You are in trouble. How dare you infer that Elgar is the main villain of Car Ranger?" So there you go. You've been proper.
He would wish it was.
No, I don't.
Come, child. I have purified the space. You can rest here. So free heal.
Yay!
And it's good
For some reason.
because she purified the space.
It's like a Final Fantasy game. That's the first thing that came to my mind when I saw that. Even in the old 8-bit game. It's just like, huh. So you basically created a save point within the Lavender Tower.
Zombies.
It's too bad I don't have a tent right now.
Channeler Karina wants to battle.
Why are we all looking like this?
Because they're all possessed.
Why haven't you gotten that amazing car insurance yet? By the way, for the record, this is a minor thing to bring up, but I'm just gonna bring it up. If I have to see one more car commercial on YouTube, I might just jump off a cliff. I might do it. Because for some reason I get nothing but like Kia ads. And it's all stupid stuff. It's like, do you want to know what this stew is missing? Yes, a great car buying experience. And then the other one was, do you want to know what this camp is missing? Yes, a great car buying experience. I'm like, shut up. Just shut up. I don't care about your car buying experience. And what's sad is, they're short enough, I can't skip them.
Oh, that sucks.
So it was like, oh. See, even way back when those Geico ads that were like, but this ad's already over, so you don't have to care about it. Those were at least creative, okay? These, not so much. I could literally do them in my backyard right now. In fact, we should do that. All of a sudden, just like, Drak, I didn't realize this. What, Alex?
Give me blood.
And a better car buying experience. There you go.
Are these all twins and triplets?
Did I leave the oven on?
Oh no! More like, oh no, I left the oven on.
And I love how you do it. Sounds like, did I leave the oven on? I think I left the oven on. And I think somebody even reached out to me going, well, Samus, did you leave the oven on? Well, she's on SR388. She can't answer that for you. Maybe when she gets home to her ship in the middle of deep space, she'll be able to answer you. Okay, so yay, in case you guys couldn't tell what was coming, here comes more Ghastly for you.
There's a lot of Ghastlies.
This is like Mount Moon, where there's a lot of Zubats. Here, there's a lot of Ghastly. I'm trying to think, like, do we even get the later evolutions from the trainers here?
No.
Yeah, because the spirit, because you get
reach.
the angry Marowak spirit.
Yeah, that's it.
But yeah, you don't get one with like a Haunter. Or heaven forbid, a Gengar.
I think you're lucky enough if you come across a Haunter in the wild.
Why do we constantly catch ghost Pokemon here?
Because that's all there is around here.
I'm just gonna have fun with all of them.
Let's see.
And yet, strangely, Psychic works on them.
Yeah, because they're ghosts.
Couldn't you catch Cubone here if you're very lucky?
Yeah, you can catch Cubone.
It's just very rare to find those.
Let me see. Let me
X
see.
accuracy.
Let me see.
Repel's effect has worn off. Oh no. What on earth will Alex do? Oh, he's going to apply another super repel? Okay. Here we go again. I don't even know what you're looking for. Is there a secret lever or something?
No.
Maybe he's looking for
Dunk.
some secret items.
Dunk. Oh. And for some reason, we're just getting super fast stuff, but no Sonic music?
What's that?
This is unbecoming of you.
Game location.
Why did you not put in Sonic music? See, even they're mad at you, Alex. You should have just put in some freaking Sonic music.
Okay.
Be gone, intruders.
Ghastly.
So, the ghost appeared.
This
And this
is the
one's level 30, so you know it's something. And it's the spirit of Marowak's mother. Or of Cubone's mom.
mother.
Sorry. Marowak is the evolution, and therefore that would be the mother.
Encounter rates for Haunter on the third floor, 1%. 5% on the fourth and fifth floor.
I'm sorry, the correct analogy for that is 1 freaking %. We already figured this out on the channel.
6% on the sixth floor, 10% on the seventh. Wait, that's Cubone. 15%
Bye,
on the
Vaporeon.
Vaporeon, come on.
Vaporeon's gone. It's a good thing this isn't a Nuzlocke,
No.
because then you'd be mad right now. I can attest to this, guys. He'd be mad. He'd be like, "Fuck!"
Cubone ranges from 9 to 10%, depending
So
on
it's
floors.
more likely to encounter a Cubone than a Haunter.
Yeah.
And more than likely, it's the Cubone that you killed his mother. Or actually, Gary killed the mother. You killed the ghost. That's not even accurate either, but I don't care. So there you go. Yay! We killed off the mother spirit.
The ghost of the restless spirit of Cubone's mother. The mother spirit was calmed. It departed to the afterlife. We can't kill it. It's a ghost. It can't die again.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure about that.
comic books have confirmed that in fact you can die again by being eaten by whatever Cthulhian horror eats the dead. I'm just saying, you know, somebody's gonna bring that up at some point. And then we're gonna feel silly. But not me, because I know that that happens. Or you could be Kratos and get the occasional opportunity to kill a hapless bastard once again when you actually enter hell. Nod back to me and Andrea's playthrough of God of War. You remember that, right?
Oh, yes.
Because you killed the captain at the very beginning of the game, and then when you get down to Hades, you get to kill him again. It's like, not you again!
Golbat.
And what's funny is, you kill him the exact same way each time. Because you kill him the first time by sending him down into the Hydra's stomach acid, and then you kill him in Hades by sending him down into the lava pits. Kratos is a nice guy, can you tell?
Yeah. Team Rocket Grunt. I give up.
Good to know!
I'm not gonna forget this.
Good to know!
This old guy marched right up to our hideout. Then he starts ranting about how Team Rocket's abusing Pokemon.
Actually, I mentioned raisins.
So we're just talking it over as adults.
No, we're not.
Mano a mano.
No, we're not. I wanted raisins and you wouldn't give me any. It's entirely possible that that's how the conversation went.
No, I really don't think so.
But raisins. All I wanted, Alex, was my raisin bran. Part of my balanced breakfast.
People will not stop calling me.
No, they won't, because that's the Let's Play curse.
I can't reach my phone right now.
It's okay, my man. It's alright. Nobody knows you're here. And if they do, then that's your fault, because you're the one that told them. That's the way that goes.
And let me guess, it's some random person you're like, why are you calling?
Please donate to your local political party.
No, with me it's more like insurance rates have gone down in your area. Would you like to be connected to an insurance agent from Allstate?
Here's an idea. If you can give me my insurance for free, I would gladly take
You
it.
stay out of our business.
And by that, I mean car insurance.
You're not saving anyone, kid.
Especially not from a car buying experience.
No, if you get any of those random type of calls, you can talk in a Yoda voice and
I've done that. Not with a Yoda voice, but I've done it with another one, and the response that I got was, "Sir, that's offensive." To which my response was, "Your call's offensive."
you could be like, well, then stop calling me. Don't.
Well, what made it worse was that it was actually a guy my dad, or not a guy, but a girl my dad was dating.
Oh, that's
So.
Oh.
Not exactly the best move for young teenage Drak to make. And in fact, it got him in trouble with his dad. Quite a bit. I'm trying to remember if it was actually the one that he did marry. No, it's not. It's not. But he was friends with her later. And so she thankfully later forgave young Drak, but she always kept note of the fact that he did that.
Yeah.
In case you guys aren't getting the idea, young Drak was kind of a dick. Was kind of a douche nozzle. So I guess I just had to get all the douche nozzle out of me to be a sensible adult. I guess is the moral of the story here.
It's usually how it is as teenagers.
What was that?
It's usually how people are as teenagers.
Yeah, like you can't necessarily escape that stuff. I mean, I've met some sensible teenagers, but then I always kind of look at it and go, well, probably when my back is turned is when they're doing the drugs or whatever. It's like that's the one thing that's kind of sad about teenagers is that they know how to put a good mask on.
Yeah.
So they can be good and sensible.
You're not getting away with this.
Potato!
Hey, you came to save me.
Do you have raisins?
Thank you, but I came here of my own free will.
Oh, I'm sorry, did it say his name was Mr. Fuji?
Yeah. I came to calm the spirit of Cubone's mother.
And to make you fear Yokozuna! Oh,
Has
sorry.
finally left us. I must thank you for your kind concern. Follow me to my home, Pokemon house at the foot of this tower.
I'm not even kidding. There actually was a wrestling manager by the name of Mr. Fuji,
What's that?
and he managed a big sumo wrestler named Yokozuna.
Of course they did.
Yep.
Deep love for your Pokemon, without deep love, your quest will fail. I'm not sure if this will help you, but I'd like you to have it.
And in
The
fact,
Poke Flute. Now we can wake up Snorlax.
rest in peace, Mr. Fuji, because you passed away last year.
Try using it on Pokemon that are sleeping obstacles.
Oh, yeah, this is how you get the Poke Flute, right? So at that point now we can take care of that.
He's really kind. He looks after abandoned and orphaned Pokemon.
Not necessarily for the kids, though.
It's so warm. Pokemon are so nice to hug.
You have to get used to the fact that there's nothing but Pokemon food here. And sometimes he lets you eat it. But sometimes he doesn't. And he gets angry.
And your dinner is whenever I feel like it.
Alright, so now that we've taken care of the Pokemon Tower, where's our next destination, Alex?
I don't know.
Are you gonna brave the biker path and finally go down to Fuchsia City?
Not on camera. Why did I talk to you
not?
again?
It's
Anyway.
the biker path.
Yeah, but it's a grindy route, so I figure I'll do it off camera.
Windy, okay. That makes me sad.
Dun, dun, dun.
But in the meantime, are you gonna at least get a meat shield that is Snorlax?
Not for the party, but I will catch one. My Pokemon's ashes are stored in Pokemon Tower. You can have this TM. I don't need it anymore. TM 27 from the little girl.
And
It's a
return.
move called Return. If you treat your Pokemon good, it will return your love by working hard in battle.
Unlike mine, which is dead now.
Yeah, whatever, you crybaby.
And there's your teenage douche coming out. Right there.
Dun, dun, dun.
I hate to say it, guys, but I think you're right. There is an inner hipster with an Alex. Somebody actually made the argument of like, there's like a Jekyll Hyde relationship in you.
Yeah, probably.
And so at that point, like, your inner hipster comes out.
Yeah, I got a bite here.
Oh, and apparently all the fishermen are from Brooklyn too.
Sure, why not?
Okay, sure. In Kanto, basically Kanto's Brooklyn is what Alex is trying to tell you.
Well,
Kanto is Brooklyn.
Well, when we eventually go back to Johto, I'll give everybody southern accents because Johto is supposed to be the Kansai region.
Yes. Gosh. So to you, Brooklyn is northern.
Well, it is in the northeast, so.
It is at the furthest northeast. I guess you are right in that regard. I'm just saying that we've missed a lot of opportunities because, New York, we could have been making a lot of Ghostbusters jokes.
I love this town!
I love this time. Can you tell them about the Twinkie?
What about the Twinkie?
That's a big Twinkie.
Speaking of Gen 2 for a moment, it still bugs me to this day that Pokemon Tower is torn down and a radio tower is built in its place.
Yeah.
It just always has bothered me ever since
Why are we building it? So basically the question that was had there is,
Be patient.
why are we burying all the Pokemon in one tower? Shouldn't we just have, pet cemeteries?
Sometimes dead is better.
So that's your issue with it, is that they took away the one place where you could migrate to bury your Pokemon, and instead just said, oh, you can have your local pet cemetery.
They built it on a gravesite. Don't these people watch movies? That's never a good thing.
This is actually true, except I thought it was old Indian burial grounds, not old Pokemon burial grounds.
That too.
Basically what you're saying is that Radio Tower should have a minor ghastly infestation. I'm pretty sure that was taken care of, Alex.
This place was home to satanic rituals, built on an Indian burial ground, and host to 9 John Denver specials. Oh, John Denver.
Where's that from?
That's The Simpsons. That's
I
the,
was gonna say that sounds very familiar.
that's the Shining spoof.
I'm glad you brought that one up because now I have a silly story to tell. You want to know the one joke that my mom never laughed at in The Simpsons? And this is true. Why she outlawed The Simpsons in the household?
The John Denver
That
bit.
one. Because she was hardcore John Denver fan. She never admitted it when I was a kid, but like later on, when we met her later, she admitted it. And it's like, the only reason I didn't like The Simpsons was because of the John Denver jokes. It's like, but they were like so few and far between. There were so many other great jokes in there. She's like, yeah, I know, and I never watched him. Why? Because you made fun of John Denver. It's like, but they made fun of Spock. That at least would make sense. You never liked Star Trek, Mom. So yeah, that's why The Simpsons was outlawed in my home. Is it a good reason? No. But it was hers.
And that's the end of the episode.